So one really cool thing that Howrse does is they allow you to create affixes for your horses. So like I'll scroll down. This is just kind of my like junk folder of horses that I ended up with. So if you see this like extra text here that appears after the names of some of the horses, that is an affix. And that is basically something that you as a player, you can add this tag to horses that you have bred yourself. And that way, anytime that your horse gets sold, they keep that affix with them. And it's just kind of a way to like market your breeding and get other people to, hi Des, um, get other people to know what your projects are on the game. Now with that, and also with these tabs that they have up here, which they call breeding farms, combining those two features allows you to create your own breeding projects. And so it's just a really, really cool thing. So we're going to go here and we're going to start our cover. We're going to check that we want pure breed. Scroll down here, find our purebred Spanish horse. You can see how many different breeds they have here. We are going to make sure that we set our blup to 100. And I have her marked as 24. That means that she has over 24,000 genetic potential. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that here. And then we're going to display the coverings and see what pops up. And then I'm going to go ahead and sort these so that we see the top genetic potential. Now, one other thing that I want to pay attention to is I want to actually try to avoid using the same studs, because even though this is not necessarily going to be an NIB or a non-inbreeding project, can I help you, kid? Des is all over my lap right now. She's very excited about this. So even though this is not necessarily going to be a 100% NIB, because I am not doing the full investigation into the horse family trees to make sure that brothers and sisters weren't crossed together or whatever, we're still gonna kind of try to avoid it a little bit if we can. Now, Squirrel Prince, I recognize him. I already used him for my other purebred Spanish horse, so we are going to go with the second best one here, which is Pagani Zonda, and let me go ahead and open that. And I'm also just going to check here to make sure that it's doing what I want it to do. Okay, great. So that's functioning well. So here is going to be our second stud. Very intimidating looking. So we're going to go ahead and choose him. And as you can see on the right hand side, they allow you to give certain bonuses to your mare for breeding. I've already used all of the ones that I already have. So I used a fertility wand already on some horses, and Aphrodite's tears. I had like a lot of those, so I used those as well on like my best mares, because I want those for my best offspring. So we're not going to be adding any bonuses today. So we're just going to cover these guys right here. And now she is Purgante. Now when I mouse over them, you can see this little icon here. It shows that they are all pregnant, so I can look and see everyone here is pregnant, everyone on this row is pregnant, and everyone on this row is pregnant. So we are getting really close to baby time. And so when that happens, whenever they're in the last like 4 months of their gestation, the game takes away your ability to do rides, training, and competitions. They still let you do missions, which is kind of interesting, but, you know, so I'm just going to give her, like, the bare minimum of what she needs. She just gets to be fed her minimum, and she's very, very close to popping, so I'm pretty sure that when I age her the next day, it's going to give me that notification that she's going to give birth tomorrow. Yeah, so you scroll down here, and it says your mare's going to give birth tomorrow. Make sure she's in an equestrian center. When it comes to foals on this game, Howrse does not code for coat color genetics. Instead, what they do is the foal's coat color is determined by statistics. So they have, if you look at any individual breed on this game, they have a list that shows all of the different coat colors that could possibly appear in that breed. And they list percentages of the popularity of that coat within the breed according to stats. And so your foal's coat color is basically a roll of the dice based on that. So your parents' coat color doesn't really determine anything about the offspring's coat color.